Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Leader Inc. here in Burrowville, Rhode Island, more specifically Harrisville, Rhode Island, for the inaugural home game for the Ponaganset Chieftains as they host the East Greenwich Tollgate Co-op here on the Fans Only Sports Network, free to the public here. Hi everyone, I'm Jimmy and on play-by-play here tonight. Jared Melanson on camera. Again, this is Rhode Island High School Hockey on the Fans Only Sports Network. It's the inaugural game against Ponaganset and the EGTG Co-op. For Ponaganset, D2 best 15-1 record last season. Did not move up to D1. Lost in the semifinals to Portsmouth 4-1 last season. The Co-op, however, a much different story. A third worst in D1, 2-13. A negative 45-point differential. Now hoping to turn the tides here in Division 2 as they look for a program reset. For this first game of the season, they'll be on the road. As Ponaganset looks to have their first home game of the season and first game of the season be a winning game and hopefully puts them on the right track for that coveted championship. Both teams at their respective nets.
Starting lineup for tonight's game. Visiting team, East Greenwich Tollgate. Number 4, Austin DeFrank. Number 9, Brady Parks. Number 15, Brady Emerald. Number 16, Brendan Darcy. Number 22, Brady Slim. And in net, number 35, Wyatt Gilkaiser. And for our Ponaganset Chieftains, number 20, Stephen Gindel. Number 29, Captain Dick Steinkamp. Number 49, Captain Phil Gerby. Number 75, Tyler Gerby. And number 77, Brennan Fisher. And manning the watch the pot for the Chieftains, number 30, Captain Rudy Bove. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please stand, remove your caps, and help us honor our country and our flag as we play the United States National Anthem.
That was the national anthem, and we are almost underway to getting started. Timmy Trumpet on the speakers tonight as prepare for both teams to enter into center ice. First lineup for the Co-op, Austin Dufresne, Brady Parks, Brady Harrell, Brendan Darcy. As well as Brady Slynn, the sophomore defenseman. And at goal is Wyatt Gelsheiser, the junior goalie. 1-13 last year, 63 goals allowed. We'll see his luck switches up in D2 for the Chieftains. Steve Gingell, Jake Steinkamp, Troy Gerby, Tyler Gerby, and Brennan Printer, the starting five line for Ponaganset. Back in net, the senior captain Rudy Boisvert, 10-1 last season, only 23 goals allowed in those 11 games. Again, Tim Bean, Jared Melanson on the call here tonight. As your crew. Center ice, Austin Dufresne. And Jake Steinkamp as we get underway past the blue line and inside Ponaganset ice before sent back to the neutral zone. Back zone. Retrieved behind by the Chieftains. And we're back at the left wing. Here's Steinkamp trying to rush through but slips down in the process. As his pass, red line, went on to Tollgate, and East Greenwich unable to win that one as it's stuck at the corner board. And near and in, the chip in from Joe Andriozzi. First goal here at Levy this season, and it's not by Ponaganset, but East Greenwich Tollgate, the co-op, striking for goal number 1. Loose puck sends it back door. But Andriozzi has this co-op team up 1-0 here. Their first goal in D2. Back at center ice, so face-off heading over in possession for Caleb Carpenter of the Tollgate East Greenwich Co-op. They sent up to center circle, taken back in and forced in by Jack Kiernan at the trapezoid. Fought for at the board, freed up. And this will be icing. 13:57 to go. You're watching RI High School Hockey on the Fans Only Sports Network. Face off at the left circle. It's fought for, and Kiernan unable to win it for EGTG. Left wing, and Kiernan misses wide right, no good. Quick one shot coming off. Second look from the right circle. Not gonna make it. And the man that shot it, number 10, Andriozzi, gonna sub out. Andriozzi, the first goal scorer here of the D2 season at Levy for East Greenwich Tollgate. No penalties just yet. 13:35 to go. Puck will fly over to the right board and is taken behind by Ponaganset. Sent behind in chase, Ryan D'Alessio. Escapes past the blue line. EGTG able to force it back into the defensive zone of the Chieftains. 1-on-1 at the circle. Free it out. Back on the advance. 2-on-3 heading into the attack zone for Ponaganset. Long distance look from the left wing off the mark as it is beaten by traffic. That was the 77 of Brennan Printer on the attempt there. At the red line, 1-on-1 at the top of the board. Kicked out in the area, Devin Deshays. And now going cross ice, retrieved at the right point by the co-op. Attempted pass to Anthony Mazzio, unable to retrieve in time. Left wing, shot is deflected by his own teammate, Stick Mazzio. Hard hit taken behind the net of the captain. Rudy Boisvert trying to prevent this second goal from coming in, and that'll be an icing call. 11:57 to go. This chip to the outside, shot from the point, no good, coming from Carpenter. Retrieved at the right point by Carpenter again, forces it back in, now at the upper slot, save coming on from the goalie Boisvert. Ponaganset on the attack, trying to get past the blue line, just short. As it's taken away by the co-op. Shot by Dufresne, won't go in. Corner battle for it now, freed away. Taken back in by Ponaganset. That pass accidentally going cross slice instead of center. Hard slam off the glass. Bottom of the boards there as it's taken in by Ponaganset. The slot shot coming off the 27 of Omar Alfawez. His jamming no good. Second chance look, unable to attempt. Going over to the right wing, taken back in by the co-op. Carpenter up in front. Man behind him is going to be a Printer. Intercepted and jammed back in by the captain, Troy Gerby. Co-op dominating possession so far. Ponaganset trying to have their turn with it. And this will be intercepted. 2-on-3 from the slot, no good. Coming off of Andriozzi, would have been his second goal if he nabbed that in. 10:16 to go. As he skipped ahead, left to center. Forecheck coming in. And puck will drive all the way behind before it gets back to the left wing. Taken back after the hard hit by the co-op. Man in the chase down, Nick Woods at the corner. Trying to escape, but unable to, but swiveling. Trying to regain control. Battle for it at the right point. Now the Traps will try to force it back out front. Ponaganset reads it and is able to clear it out. Co-op forced to reset, but man down as it's brought back to center. Chaos. No one in clear possession with under 10 minutes to go. Still a 1-0 game. Co-op in the advantage. Taken in at the right wing by EGTG. Attempted pass across the ice. Unable to get to Woods. Went past him. Cross and skipped off the skate of Garrett Scott. Scott trying to push it back to the neutral zone. Now at the boards, kerfuffle for it to center ice. Now past it, intended over to Andriozzi. Has the opportunity, but under immense pressure by Gabe Paquin, he's unable to get the close-up look shot. Right point. And sliding across, it's no good. 8:37 to go. Back inside the center line. Still at the middle third, intercepted by Printer. Gets into the attacking third before it's pushed back out to the neutral zone. Quick sub in, will jam it right back. That was Gerby on the come down. Goes away. Here is a swivel, trying to jam it in, off the rebound, and no goal. Last hit by Dufresne, referees call it off. Still 1-0. Looked like the net was off-centered there. Looks like we'll see the face-off coming from the neutral zone. In the attacking third for the Chieftains, long distance look from Steve Gingell. Unable to put that one through. Again, Gelsheiser's a goalie for EGTG tonight. as we're just about halfway through the first period right now. Hard hit taken, but both still standing up. Ahead is Dufresne from the circle, unable to be gloved in time by Boisvert. 7:26 to go. So far, both teams playing solid defensively. Again, that first goal early, that back door by Andriozzi. The only goal allowed so far. The left board sets up and passes back up front, but it goes behind. No icing called as it's sent behind. Co-op forced to reset offensively. Correction, the 11 of Jack Harden with the puck all alone. Passes right, still behind. Trying to free it out to the point, unable to. Still trapped at the boards, goes across and swung at by Brady Parks. Intended to be Madden, and Madden will send it back near the crease. Now upstairs, shot from long distance off mark. Left board, kicked back out. Here is Andriozzi, swiveling again, circling, firing through traffic, stopped short by the defense. Behind again is Parks, the freshman forward, and here's another look and another goal. Joe Andriozzi again hits second of the evening. On the 5-on-4 too, the captain Jake Steinkamp in the box. That was Parks with the assist. And Andriozzi up close again. 6:10 to go after the 5-on-4. Collision there. 4-on-4 essentially. Puck swept up high. Sent ahead. Ponaganset shut out so far. Domination of possession by the EGTG co-op. Maybe a change in momentum here as it's failed to be gloved by Weltsizer. That was the attempt by Brendan Printer. Kick back out. Swung by D'Alessio. Now back behind. Attempting to go to the slot. Unable to get to Steinkamp. Trying to get up close again. At the crease is a man. But Gingell unable to put in goal number 1. .5:21 to go. Back to the corner. At the right board. It'll be transition to the left for the Chieftains as they're still struggling to get a solid holding of the puck so far on this 5-on-5. And now a hit from behind him. This likely going to be taken away again by the co-op. Still inside the defensive zone for them. As it's back to the middle third. Kick out, skipped ahead. Subs coming in for EGTG and Ponaganset. Co-op playing from behind. In the defensive third for them. Nearly taken away by Ponaganset. Would have been a dangerous opportunity there against EGTG. And now it's 3-on-1 for the puck battle at the slot. Chieftains win, but they're back at center ice. Hard hit taken there as we get a stop and play. Derby lost his stick. We'll see a line change. And we'll go to a 5-on-4 in favor of the Chieftains. First penalty coming in. Looks like Brady Amaral in the penalty box, so 2-minute minor for him. Good opportunity here at the right circle to put their first on the board with 4:05 to go. Ponaganset winning the face-off battle.
Number 16, Brendan Garson, 2 minutes for roughing. That's penalty number 16.
Chieftains able to keep it in the attack zone for now at the left point. Rushing down the 19, correction. The 49 of Gerby trying to slide one in. Unable to. Gerby open at the slot. And it's freed away, but inaccurately by Steinkamp. Gerby, left shot, skips up high off the stick. No good there. 1:25 to go. Right circle. Snagged and bagged by Geldsizer. Get some substitutions coming in for EGTG. A minute 20 on the 5-on-4 for Ponaganset. Back and forth. Before it's retrieved by Steinkamp at the point. 1-on-1 face against the 21 of Rowe. And shot from the right end, no counting. Left circle, can't drive in off the defense. Looked like it came in contact with Cam Smith. Now from the long distance, deflected once again. As Brendan Printer unable to cash one in for goal number 1. And this goes behind. Killing some penalty time here. Ponaganset forced to retrieve on their end. Now the Chieftains back in their own defensive zone. Trying to rush in, under 30 seconds to go on the 5-against-4. Skips ahead, and Brendan Printer realizing he's getting the puck there. Skating a little bit casually as he sends it behind. Swiveling down, Scott facing some trouble at the corner, trying to free it out. 3 seconds there, and it looks like the Chieftains will be held scoreless on this power play opportunity, and it's already intercepted. Dufresne. As the puck goes across the ice, he's unable to chase it down and punch it in. Under 2 minutes to go as it's frozen by Boisvert. A minute 54 to go. The referee arguing with the head coach about, one of the coaches, about focusing on line changes. At the back here, this is a kick out to the right point, won by the co-op. Off the board, swiveling, trying to jam it to center where Garrett Carney could have had a chance to knock it in point blank. Doesn't get it though. Hard left angle as it's stopped by Boisvert. A minute 36 to go. Puck wheeling over to the slot, up high as It's no good, it looks like. Looks like it went off the black net. The face-off. Flicks it off the glass. And they leave off the icing here as it's brought back in by Caleb Carpenter. Carpenter under duress, able to kick it out, but let loose by his intended target, Kieran. And now it's a chase down. Here is Andriozzi with a shot on goal. No good. Rebound look from Kieran, also off the mark. As we approach a minute left to go in this first period. From the left, points through traffic by Amaral. The point blank from the crease. No confirmation for the goal. Line change coming up. .5 to go. So this is stopped again. 2-0 your score. East Greenwich Tollgate up on top. Left circle face off, still inside the circle. Freed out by the Chieftains. Moving it down the ice is Alfawez. Alfawez is trying to jam it over to the middle to Steinkamp, but unable to time it correctly as the net off-centered, forced to be reset. .1 to go. And looks like we'll see a penalty coming on, a 5-on-4. There's a co-op player already in there, looks like. Now, some time being spent for another minor. This is going to be against Timmy Madden. As the clock needs to be stopped. And it will be stopped at the 35.2 mark. Minute 57 to go for Madden. Looks like they might have to reset the clock by a couple of seconds. Looked like it was at the 38 mark they blew the whistle. Doesn't look like they'll actually do it though. Too much of a hassle, I guess. Ponaganset at a 5-on-4, barring our goal here, will breach in to the second period. Here's a jab out of by Printer. This will be freed up by Brendan Darcy, part of the original starting line. Left wing, back over to the circle, shot! Sniped in! Cash money to captain Troy Kirby. 14.5 to go, they're first on the board, first in the first period and first of the season. Absolute feed from the left board over to the circle. Setting up Gerby. Lets it rip, and that drives right through. 2-1 Ponaganset. Now a 1-goal deficit. Ten seconds to go as we're back to a 5-on-5. The assist by Alfawaz as It's off away to Gerby, who cashes in. And that'll be the final goal of the first period. As we'll head into a quick break before we're already back on center ice for the second period. We'll be back with a commercial. Welcome back to center ice here for the second period. It's 2-1. Ponaganset shut down for the huge majority of the first period, but able to get a last chance one in. Troy Gerby, 14.5 to go, rips one to the net and goes by wide. Gelside as the starting goalie for the EGTG co-op as we switch sides here in the second period of action here. Jamie on play-by-play. Jared Melanson on camera. We're glad you're joining us here for some Saturday night hockey action. Another 15 minutes underway here as it's going to be won by the co-op. Timmy Madden in the box for what seemed to be an actually major penalty against him. Tripping down is Joe Andriozzi, had 2 goals in the first period of action as it's broken free. Set across by Jack Keenan, who's unable to ram in for goal number 3. Keenan, the senior forward, 5 points last season, 2 goals and 3 assists for his junior year. Now looking to improve upon all marks into 2 this senior season for Keenan. The goal scorer Gerby, the team captain, 12 points last season, helping lead the way to a 15-1 record for Ponaganset before losing in the semifinals to Portsmouth. Goes near the crease, but left alone. Just a stop there by the referee. 14:15 to go. And it'll go to the right circle inside the attack zone for the co-op. Long distance rifle attempt from John Proulx. He's unable to send it forward, and that's an easy icing call as Garrett Scott unable to get that in time. This is freed out. Scott to center attempt at least to Printer, but in the board, almost a board battle between him and Proulx for the co-op. Not going to be seen. Left wing for the co-op. Sent to the corner. Try to free away for goal number 2, and it's unable to be tied up, saved by Gelsizer. Across the ice, hard hit, and man down is Scott. Right point, sent back and off the helmet. Chance to get a goal in, but it's freed away in time. Now it had the slot, trying to send back forward. The point blank look, no good. Third chance at a goal, no good as well. All saves, or at least short stoppages. Boivert, the main man in front, as he gets one with a knee pad. What a reaction time as we get some contact and fighting coming in. Man down for the co-op, and it stopped quickly. Absolute crazy turn of events as the senior captain Boivert, 1-10-1, able to stop an onslaught there against the co-op. Last save, very much an efforted one. Goes right with the knee pad. And is able to keep it 2-1 for Ponaganset, still down 1. Right wing shot goes high off the pad of Boivert. Left side, off the board, and taking a hit there. Back to the middle third. Now the defensive zone for EGTG. Retrieved by Deshays. Deshays pass right to Gerby. That right board. Transitioning to the left. Now at the right wing for EGTG. Man there, shot from Rowe, no good. Second crash and look. Nothing coming true as it's going to be broken up by the referees. Boivert down, the push back up. Gelsizer started the majority of last year. His opposite goalie, Cale Shanley, 0-2, 7 goals allowed in his 2 starts as goalie. Correction. It's attempted to be drive through by Printer, and that'll be a free back out to Ponaganset ice. EGTG forces it back in. At the defensive zone for the Chieftains. 12:02 to go. Freed up in time. Some space, but taken back at the left point. Tons of space there. Time for a long distance rip. No good from Andriozzi. Sent back with a high pass by Proul to the corner. Retrieved by D'Alessio. Going to be hauled in by Andriozzi, puts it back up front, and into Ponaganset's end. At the trapezoid still. Shuffling, but taken away again. One-timer, drive through. Austin Dufresne gets it by the glove of Boivert, who's unable to glove it. Yeah, and that'll sink in for the 3-1 advantage for the co-op. So Austin Dufresne, the junior forward, nabbing his first goal of the season. As Ponaganset now back in their 2-goal deficit. The left wing attempted to get to center to Parks. At least the intention was for Dufresne. Go again. Dufresne will send it to the board. Back at the left point man is Carpenter. He's taken away. Carpenter already there on defense as well as his fellow teammate. Kept at the right wing though for Ponaganset. Steinkemp behind, trying to wrap around for the goal. No good. That was Gerby trying to send it across with the glass. And that goes behind instead. 10:30 to go. 10.5 to go. We are 4:30 into the second period. Just almost 20 minutes overall. Set near, but in contact. That's a slot against a man for Ponaganset. Looked like the 36 of Cody Sabatos. Left wing, the pass from Scott. Attempted over to Printer, but taken away again. Andriozzi skidding, showing that skill with the skates there as he sends it over to the corner, avoids the icing. Andriozzi can't beat the 2-on-1 against him. Stuck at the corner again, retrieved by the Chieftains for a second there. And it has been consistent for the Chieftains as they've been unable to keep a consistent hold of the puck. Gloved in time. 9:33 to go. Shot behind, sent back out front, retrieved by the co-op. This shot by Dufresne, falling short, saved. We chase down Brady Flynn in his defensive third and able to clear out. 9-10 now. Sent ahead by Gerby into the neutral zone, into the attack zone. Ponaganset. And Flynn wrapping around again. Resetting. Gets it off the board. And this is going to be Tyler Gerby to center ice. The captain Steinkamp unable to get a hold of it. Hard hit there. Front of our side. 8:35 to go. Goes across. This is getting around. Flynn to Carney. Carney, the right wing, trying to get ahead. And it's over to Dufresne again. Dufresne chips it off the wall. So back and stopped by Boyver, and now stop the play. Driving out the penalty box but one. 8:12 to go. Has read up, attempted look after the face-off. No good. Chance again from the upper slot by Andriozzi. Can't get his third. 8 minutes to go. Up top, in traffic, blocked. Roll the attempt. The right wing. And stopped in time. No one in the box yet. It'll be a face-off from the slot at Levy here in center ice. At least nearby center circle though. Deflected, the stick of Ben McPhee. A lot of trouble for Ponaganset in their own defensive zone. Another shot here falls off the black net. Just been unable to free it out consistently and hold on to it. At least long enough to get it past the neutral zone. Face off over to the board for the right side of Ponaganset. Just unable to maintain the possession advantage of it. Co-op really dominating so far. Really need a change of game plan as we come up halfway through the game here. Already halfway. As it's sent back forward. Forced to be reset by Ponaganset once again. This one to the center line. Chieftains, some wonky movement across the ice here. It's going back inside the neutral zone. Sent flying. Only goal so far for the Chieftains has been on a power play in the last 20 seconds of the first period. And hard hit taken at the red line. Man down with Parks. And there's another co-op man down. It's Dufresne, and whistles will fly. Will likely see a penalty. Man coming in for Ponaganset will be 2, so it will be a 5 against 4. Tyler Gerby, the senior defenseman, going in for the 2-minute minor. .6:18 to go in the second period. Five on 4 for EGTG. It's already been a positive day for them so far, the first game in Division 2. From the slot in traffic. It's no good, picked up by Connie for the rebound. Now freed up, slot, Andriozzi. As a shove from behind. And we get some more physical action. Man on the ground is Printer for Ponaganset. 5:59 to go. Been a tough day so far, at least for the Chieftains. And maybe less of a rough day, as Ricky Park's going to be in there for the minor. Not going to be a good day still for Ponaganset. Now Brennan Printer. Printer and Steinkamp. 3 guys on the ice for the Chieftains. So likely just seeing some ejections or major penalties. Now the Chieftains without one of their captains. The Steinkamp in the box. 5 on 3. Very easy opportunity at a goal here for the EGTG co-op. Benefiting from facing D1 action last season, and some returning seniors as well that have seen that action throughout those last couple of years. This looks like it'll be a major 4-minute penalty. That might almost be a third of the time here in terms of periods. So 5 on 3, 5 on 4. Looks like a man sliding in. Garrett Scott. .3-1 as under 6 to go. Here is Andriozzi's pass, headed over to Kiernan. Slide back over to Andriozzi. They've been pretty effective so far with the puck tonight. Feed back out by Ponaganset, maybe a breakaway attempt here. 2 on 1. Ponaganset in the disadvantage as Garrett Scott unable to get in the shorthanded goal, and Scott some physicality there as he gets taken down by Andriozzi. Now swiveling. Going to a 6 on 3. Very risky here as they try and go full force, a 3-man advantage. Backing away. The 6 on 3. One of the rare opportunities we get to see here in the RIL. The right wing shot just missing. As it goes away to the left point again. Andriozzi under duress. Chieftains really need to space out here. The Russian, and just going up high. Going right by the net. Still 3-1. .4:32 to go. As Co-op gonna go back to a 5-strength look. Or 5-man look. Ponaganset is still a man down. Really incredible opportunity here for them tonight. Up 3-1. Cody Sabatos try to sub in, not. And it looks like there's been a single miscommunication there. Ryan D'Alessio went back out, so it's EGTG still down 3 men on the ice so far. Big opportunity. Coming in for the co-op for the penalty box, Cam Smith, the senior forward. Face off. Another body hits the penalty box. It's been a very, very officiated second period. Game is 2 fights. It's 4-on-4 here. Derby slung across, and there his brother Tyler will send it over to the trap zone. Off the wall, picked up by Kieran. Kieran at center, and he's checked. Looking like the goalie Gelsheiser wanted to sub back out. But another advantage, 5-on-4 maybe. But men coming out the penalty box will try and count on the ice. The man advantage if anyone has it at all. But EGTG back at full strength. Three guys on the ice for Ponaganset again. And they've been doing all right so far. And roughing call on Troy Gerby. Back to a 5-on-3 again. Really tough period in terms of penalty look for Ponaganset as they're just trying to hang on down 2. This goes out ahead. Burn some time. The right wing to the circle. The shot deflected by Boivert. Under 3 to go. Goes right ahead to the point. Back right wing. No attempted look to Andriozzi, but didn't realize it. Man back in for Ponaganset. Already playing some time in is Scott. In the box for a while now. Trying to make an impact here. Scott. Sent it backwards. Man open there was Gerby. Gerby to Steinkamp, and now back over to Scott. Nothing coming through. .209 to go. The left end. Freed up by the go-up. Back to center, attempted pass to Madden. Madden gets it away. This one off the wall and over to Parks at the right side. To point blank range. Back to the corner. It's freed up by the Chieftains, who are up in front of it. 1-on-2 against the man moving it down, Alfawaz. And now broken away again. 2-on-3. Sliding pass, but Bowl going behind the net. Minute 10 to go. At the middle third again. As it's sent back to the defensive ice of the co-op. Line change coming in. Under a minute now to go. Chase down. Dufresne with Steinkamp. Gets it free. Attempted feed to Carney. Gets it behind. Off the glass. Taken down is Andriozzi. Man down as well. Carpenter. 1-on-1. Printer from long distance. No good. Under 30 to go. Kick back out. Left point. Gerby through traffic. Read by Gelsizer on the save. 1-on-1. The breakaway. Man there. Jack. Kiernan misses. Wide to the right. Had an easy 1-on-1 opportunity there. The second look from Andriozzi is swallowed up. Another save for Boisert. 3 goals allowed, and he's helped to keep this game somewhat competitive. Ponaganset offense unable to get its footing. .3 seconds to go until we get the Zamboni break. Three seconds. As we enter break score here. 3-1 Chieftains down to at home versus the recently brought to D2 Ponaganset for EGTG co-op. We are entering the Zamboni break and we'll be back after commercial. Welcome back to the third period here on the Fans Only Sports Network. The first game here at Leaving Rink for the winter hockey season on the Fans Only Sports Network. We're here during the fall and some of the summer with Peak Performance Prep Hockey, the East Hub of teams there. Right now to Ponaganset and perhaps even Burrowville. We're back. And we are stronger than ever. Tim Mean on play-by-play. Play-by-play. Jad Berlanson on camera. It's 3-1. The visiting East Greenwich Tollgate Co-op. In down with a 2-goal advantage. 2 goals from Andriozzi. 1 from Austin Dufresne. Lone goal coming in the final seconds of the first period for the Chieftains. It was Troy Garby from Omar Alfawaz. Really need to switch up here in this third period for the Chieftains if they want to make a comeback, potentially send this to OT. And we are off here with EGTG winning it. Brady Admiral, the first touch at it after the face-off. 14:55, 5 seconds in. We'll have the face-off at center ice at the lower right dot near the bench. Goes across, man in there, Devon Deshays. Across, that slot is very short, deflected off the body of Brendan Darcy. Right wing, stabbing into the corner was Ryan D'Alessio. And D'Alessio's not gonna get it after the pass going across the ice. Moved down by Amaral. Seems like across the right wing as Amaral taken down. We're gonna take a very quick commercial break here. And Amaral is grabbing his leg. We'll go to commercial. So 14:15 to go. This is Brady Emerald, one of the starting defensemen for East Greenwich Tollgate Co-op. The junior forced back to the bench. Tough leg injury for the junior. We hope he's all right, able to get back up on his own strength and sliding down with the help of his teammate, junior forward Austin Dufresne. Another part of the starting line for the Co-op. Again, we hope he's all right, Brady Amaral. As we are back to action at the dot here at the neutral zone. Straight up. The left wing. tough loss for the co-op team as they look to rebound in D2 for this first game of the season, a road game for the co-op here, to be exact. Under 14 to go. This puck sliding at the left lane, and you see another man down, and Andriozzi gonna head back to the bench. Try to bring it back up front, unable to get a shot in. They'll stop here. Dribbling and back over up top. Shot goes through traffic. It's missed to the left. No good coming from Poole as it's still a 3-1 affair. .13-14 to go. As it's stuck at the boards and freed up in time for the shot by Slim. He's no good. Freed back out to the right point. Another jab added by EGTG as Poole, the sophomore defenseman, unable to slide it right in. Actually looked like it was Brady Slim, the other defenseman, another sophomore. My apologies. Under 13 to go. 12:58 to be exact. Circle face-off, kicks out to the point. It's slung back in by Madden. This gets away and back over to Pritchard. No one able to get it. Chieftain's lack of offensive consistency throughout the first two periods, been stuck in their own defensive zone all too much at this point. Need to find a way to break out of that defensive look and back on the attack. Try and find some breakaway opportunities here. As the co-op still has it inside the net, or the area for Ponaganset. Puck battle frees itself now behind the net. Puck battle at the corner. That shot is snagged by Rudy Boisvert off the stick of Madden. Had 3 assists last year as a junior defenseman for the co-op. This goes behind and back over. Nice thing we called as the opposite goalie, Wyatt Gelsizer, went 1-13 last year, looking to secure his first win of the D2 season. Lets it go for the icing, and that'll send us back to the left circle. Kept at the left lane, sliding over to the right side. No good there. Point blank jab by Poole, no good. Goes behind, retrieved back, but taken away. Right circle to the slot. The shot is taken down. Another save for Boisvert. Allowed 2 in the first period, 1 in the second. Looking to keep Ponaganset's allowance at 3. As the offense looks to rebound here. They've been unable to. Left circle face off. 11:25 to go. It's going to the slot again. A dangerous opportunity as a man for Ponaganset loses his stick. It's Troy Gerby who has the only goal for Ponaganset thus far. Over to the left point. Man wide open is Pritchard, but met by Carpenter. Sliding attempted back to Printer, who's at the slot ready to let it rip. The right lane, the circle shot coming too far and missing. From the slot, no good. From Barks, puck up in the air. 2-on-1, beaten by the 1. A stop there after it was poked out by Darcy. Goes across the ice. Just attempted to. Behind again. The left lane for the Chieftains, back to center. At the middle third still, it's brought up ahead to the attack zone, past the blue line, freed away, back behind the blue line. Into the left lane for Ponaganset's Ryan DeLessio. As this one goes around and back over to the right third. Top right position again. It's going behind the Shays, and now it's icing at the corner. .9:43 to go. This at the right lane, now going over to the left board and taken away almost by EGTG. Been a little more consistent with puck control for the first 2 periods. Of course, Ponaganset trying to break away from that dominance possession-wise by the co-op. But this is broken away again. 2-on-1 up front. Uneven for Ponaganset. Right side shot. Saved. Second rebound. No good. From Carney. The senior forward had 4 points last year. At center circle, it was a play by Steinkamp, who had 14 points last season. Off the board again, slipping is the 20 of Steve Gingell. Quick chip up. Battle for it at the blue line, broken away by EGTG. Co-op still in control, able to clear it right back. Circling back around. Puck dribbling over to the right wall. That is freed out. 8:12 to go. Down. As we'll see another fight at the boards. And referees trying to keep it in control. Good men down. John Prohl able to get back up. We hope he's all right. Laying down. Looks like he seems to be all right. And looks like it's Captain Jack Cunin instead, actually. By mistake. 4-on-4 measures with minors, or whatever the referees want to call it. Probably good. Looks like it will be major penalties. Probably out for the rest of the game, as we are still at a 5-on-5. Scoreboard will call it a 2-minute minor instead.
Two-center penalty number 21, Marcus Rowe.
Shot
2
ripping.
minutes across.
Oh, good.
Two-center penalty number 21, Marcus Rowe. 2 minutes across.
Dufresne across ice.
Ponaganset penalty number 21.
Kept the right
Garrett
lane
2 minutes
to
for
Carney.
elbowing. Garrett Scott, number 21, 2 minutes for elbowing.
Roughing and elbowing, the penalty calls there. Minute 25 it looks to be. Dufresne kicks it out. Chasing it down, Troy Gerby. Couple of pokes here and there, goes to the stick of Gelsizer to goal. 6:40 to go. Set across. Kept at the right lane. Free it out. Steinkamp trying to get it from the far right angle. It goes over instead. And into the defensive zone for Ponaganset. Back to the slot. Chance to poke it in. No good. That was Dufresne on the tepid try there. Alright, we apologize for the technical difficulty there. Should be back. You haven't missed much. It's Tim Mean on play-by-play, Jared Melanson on camera. Trying to rip one in. Another one for Andriozzi, but it's saved once more. To the right third, over to the left side. 5:37, and this basically some desperation time for Ponaganset, looking for the comeback here. In the neutral zone. Back for the face-off. One by the co-op. No goals scored here yet. For Ponaganset, tough to see for EGTG. A blessing so far as we are 2/3 of the way into the third period. And taken down by EGTG. Ponaganset number 14, Christian Sanders, a junior defenseman, was down for a hot second there. Pass over to center, attempted breakaway fails. That goes by Kim and sets up a substitution change though for EGTG. Andriozzi trying to get the 2-on-1 win, he doesn't. Left lane, a chance to make it 1 goal difference too high. For 43 to go. In Wells-Iser's area. It looks like everyone is free for the penalty box. Still at 5-on-5. Slams off the board, but railing Across. Intercepted the pass to the slot. The right side. Shot from that area, coming short for Carpenter. .4:15 to go. This is off the glass. And stop there. Camera frozen for a second, but we're back on track. Hopefully we missed too much of the action there. Still 3-1 your score. The shot going high off the glass for EGTG. One-timer from the blue line, no good. Slow moving one. That one-timer was. Puck is freed out, and Brady Flynn there to try and retrieve. He does. It's back over to center. Sends it high from the middle to the corner. Line change coming in for the co-op. 3:20 to go. Chances of a comeback coming even slimmer for Ponaganset. Really need to be in that offensive rush so far. Stop there. They're tough to improve from the 15-1 record, but also just want to be good enough that you make the playoffs and see yourself as a formidable squad to beat. This was #1 offense and defense in D2 last year, but it's not looking like that for the Chieftains so far. 83 scored versus 33 allowed. That's a 50-point differential. Way good for first in-point differential, as we see a timeout here at 3:08 to go. We'll take a break. Welcome back to Chief tonight. We have a 2-minute minor against EGTG. Much needed one if you were Ponaganset. To go.
For hooking. That's number 5, Nicky Woods. 2 minutes for hooking.
The right board, and that'll be freed out. As the co-op looks to kill the penalty clock, and this will be gloved down by Ponaganset goalie. Left lane. Skipped out. And hard hit against Timmy Madden. He loses the standing battle. Looks like a roughing call. Pretty easy one to call against Troy Bearby. 2:25 to go. As now we're back to a 4-on-4. Some spacing for both sides. For the Chieftains, it might be much needed. Carney will come in to replace a co-op Matt. Aiden Dufresne coming in instead of Brody Sloan. But now the Ponaganset coach is really upset here.
Number 49, Troy Bearby, 2 minutes for charge.
Push a couple of his guys up front. And referee in a shouting match with him. Freed up by Ponaganset. 1-on-3 at center ice. He's all alone. And he will try a shot at Omar Alfawez. Able to nick it through. We'll see Jack Kiernan enter into the box. And another guy for Ponaganset too. Looked like it was Jake Steinkamp. So that's 2 captains in the box now. Four on 4. Yeah, second period. Bunch of penalties. Third, not as much, but still now noticeable as the final couple of minutes here in Harrisville.
Jack Turner, 2 minutes, unsportsmanlike conduct. Lieutenant Toby, number 11, Jack Turner, 2 minutes, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Goes across and icing. Minute 25 as 3-1 looks to be the locked-in score, barring any surprise goals. Ponaganset unable to use this period to create any sort of momentum for themselves. A minute 21 to go. Back up front, a chance to make it for a 1. One-timer for Andriozzi. Go wide left. Line change coming up. Only 2 guys subbing in though. Timmy Madden staying on the ice. One minute to go. Advantage for Ponaganset. is not on the screen. It's still actually 5-on-4. Shot goes behind as we're half minute away from this game being over. Hard hit. Adds another blow for the Chieftains. 15 seconds to go. 12 seconds. This will be a slow rollover to burn down the time. Cross. Back to the left lane. That would be the final hit. Final score from Levy Rink. 3-1 as the EGTG Co-op, East Greenwich and Tollgate combined for win number 1 in their first time back in D2. Chieftains will start off 0-1, look to rebound next time, next week. Saturday, the finality for all games here. This has been Timmy on play-by-play, Jared Melanson on camera. We hope you had a fun time watching as much as we did here inside the arena. Saying so long